I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
The fact that Thomas likes Hope, Liam has long realized because of this, the relationship between Liam and Thomas is always tense. They see each other as enemies, and Liam always tries to protect his family and Hope. He won't let Thomas destroy it. As for Thomas, he's an authoritarian man. Although he knows that Hope is now happy with his marriage, he always finds a way to separate the other two because the love made Thomas blind. He couldn't stop loving Hope. As for Hope now, he hadn't cared about Thomas for a long time, because it was he who was always causing trouble for her mother, making her miserable all the time. So Hope hates Thomas so much that she will never have to leave her husband and come to him. Currently for Brooke, she only has Hope and Liam, who are always by her side, ready to do anything for her, and especially will never abandon her like the way Ridge did. Brooke talked to her daughter and her husband. Brooke talked about how badly she was treated by Ridge in Aspen, and about how she was being impersonated to call the CPS. Liam and Hope, when they heard Brooke's story, couldn't hold back their tears. The two of them were really heartbroken about what their mother went through. Brooke now can't find out who is behind her harm. She thanks Liam and asks Liam to help her do this. No matter how cruel Ridge was to her, she couldn't leave him. Brooke still wants to be back with Ridge because he makes her happy, and of course Liam will never refuse this. He also wants to end this as soon as possible, so that his mother-in-law is no longer suffering. The first thing Liam investigates is going to meet Ridge. He wondered why Ridge had a recording of Brooke's calling the CPS. Is that the anonymous person, an acquaintance of Brooke and Ridge? As for Ridge, he didn't answer with certainty, and he now always thinks that it was Brooke who harmed his son. He's promised never to forgive her, although Liam always insists his mother-in-law didn't do it, because he always understands how her character is. He told Ridge how broken Brooke was. What does Brooke get by doing that? If it was really Brooke, why did she turn out so bad? Will Ridge seriously reflect on everything through this conversation? Do you want to get back with Brooke after learning that what she's been through? Although the conversation ended, Liam still made an effort to find more evidence. He believed there would be evidence to clear Brooke's injustice, and now that Ridge must regret his actions, Liam will let Ridge go through what Brooke endured. The meeting with Ridge that day, Liam also spoke his mind. He assumed that it was Thomas who orchestrated the whole thing. Because Thomas hated Brooke for so long, everyone realized this. Thomas had every reason to do it, and all of Liam's suspicions about him were grounded in the lack of evidence to convict Thomas. Ridge heard other people think badly of his son, so he couldn't calm down and rushed to beat Liam. He could never accept this, that his son was slandered by others. The two of them fought fiercely, their story still unresolved. Will Hope and Brooke at home find out about this and run to stop them?
Always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate